How's it going, guys? Drip Crypto here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Xen staking and how I feel about it and how I feel like it's going to be a good burn opportunity for Xen, and also it's going to help increase your bags if you're trying to accumulate more Xen over time. So if you guys like the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that none of this is financial advice. Make sure you guys do your own research before investing any money into the financial space. So let's get into it. Xen staking came out last Friday. Jack announced it. He announced it in a interview with Trevon. He was talking about it, how he was gonna drop it. Definitely a shout out to Jack, because Jack has been innovating like crazy this bear market. He already came out with if you guys didn't know, he already came out with the X1 blockchain. I'm actually going to drop a video on that possibly Wednesday, talking about everything, talking about from how to connect your wallet to what it all means, the transactions, how you can see the transactions. And it's pretty much just a test net, so there's really not a lot on it. He actually just started incorporating NFTs on it, so I'll show you guys how to do that. But back to Xen staking. So he came out with Xen staking on Friday. So why did he do that? So as we can see, the global rank is almost at 9 million on the Ethereum chain. So if you go to stake, right, if you had Xen, right, and you wanted to stake it, right, you could stake it through the regular native bar on the Xen.network thing, where you could stake you could stake your Xen, right, for however long you wanted to stake it. But the problem that people were running into was you can only do one stake at a time. So say you did a mint and then you wanted to stake it for, say, 1,000 days. You weren't able to do another stake. You would have to create a whole new wallet and then transfer that Xen over and then try to stake it through that. But what Xen NFTs does now is you have a staking tab that you can pretty much do unlimited amount of stakes now. So now you can, every mint you have, this is what I'm pretty much doing, but once I hit a certain number, I pretty much just stake it for max amount, right? So for example, right, so you have a mint ending and you have 7 million Xen. You can stake that 7 million Xen and you can stake it for however long you want, and that Xen gets burned and taken off the market. So what does this do? This allows you to stake multiple times. So you can pretty much set up a whole staking ladder, just like how you do in Hex, and you can have pretty much more Xen coming out, whether it's every month, every 2 months, every week, every day. So what does this do with Xen? What this does with Xen is this makes Xen now start burning even crazier, because now in order to do this, you have to burn the Xen that you have in order to claim the Xen you have plus the Xen in the future, just like the Hex contract. So if we go over here to Xen Turbo, right, and let me refresh this real quick. So if we look right now, Gui's at 20. There's no one really on the network because, I mean, it's midday. But if we look down here, right, and this is one thing I've been looking at a lot lately, is if we look, we haven't had spikes on the past 30 days. If we look at us on the past 7 days, yeah, we've gone up a little bit, but on all time, if you compare us to the spikes, we're going down. And as you can see, the new daily liquid supply isn't really even going up that much. So far we burned in total 653 billion Xen, which is almost 10%, which is crazy. And that's not even, you can add that on top of the penalties, because the penalties are going up because a lot of people aren't even claiming due to Gui being high, right? Because it's not even profitable. So people are just letting their mints just wither away pretty much. And if we look, even the staking portion for Xen has actually gone up. So the stakes and the burns go hand in hand, as you can see throughout the time. So what do I think this has on Xen? It's pretty much just going to help Xen burn more, and also including when it comes to the overall, because people like to look at it at the short term. You got to look at it longer out, because yeah, it's only 9% right now, or well, technically 10%. But if you zoom this down, right, if you look at us, right, we're in that period right now where we're not having a lot of claimables, right? Yeah, we're gonna have some coming up towards the summer, right? We have some big days, but a lot of these are gonna change due to if gas goes up or if Zen 1 chain we start seeing more future developments for that. But if you look, some of them we're not even claiming a lot. There's not going to be a lot claimed that day. And especially if Gwei is high, people aren't going to be claiming because they're not going to be making profit. So what's going to happen is people are going to still be staking. People are still going to be burning. And then you're going to have more tokens coming out on top of that. So I feel like the staking aspect is just helping the burn. It's just another burn on top of it. And then with everything else that's going to start coming out, it's going to help Zen become more deflationary. It's going to help fight that deflation over the next 8 years. So, yeah, just a short little video just talking about Xen staking, how I feel, and how I think how I think it's going to do when it comes to Xen. I don't think that it's going to pump the price. Didn't really pump the price. People were just selling. I'll actually see right now. Yeah, right now, as you guys can see, it's down 4%. It's 162. I mean, if you look at it on the past 24 hours, as you can see, it's just been trading down because people are just buying, selling. But I knew it was going to happen. I knew there wasn't going to be no pump or anything like that in a sense. But one thing to look at is our market cap it actually went up and it is staying around between 8 to 10 million, which is pretty good. So that means people are staying for the longer term, longer aspect. I mean, yeah, you got people who are trading constantly, but yeah. So if you guys like the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.